Barolo, undoubtedly one of the world's most famous red wines, is made exclusively in the Langhe district of Piedmont in northwest Italy. Established back in 1896, the Vignariondo Winery, owned by the Massolino family, can still be found in the historical centre of Serralunga d'Alba, a village located in the heart of the tiny area devoted to the production of Barolo and dominated by the impressive medieval castle, where visitors can enjoy the most spectacular, breathtaking views. Strolling through the perfectly tidy and meticulously tended estate vineyards, which occupy a total area of about 40 hectares, you can feel the essence of the subtle yet unbreakable link between the wine grower's personality and his land. We have always only vinified the grapes grown in our vineyards, meticulously tending to every single detail during the whole production cycle, from the vineyard to the glass. Extensive knowledge of the vineyard soils is vital in order to fully express their characteristics. Everything starts here in the vineyard. Nebbiolo, the extraordinary autochthonous grape variety used to make Barolo, has a very long vegetative cycle. It buds at the end of March and is harvested in mid-October. The harvest takes place when the first autumn mists begin to rise up from the Tanaro River and envelop the hills, and the grape variety appears to have taken its name from the Latin word for fog, nebbia. It is a delicate, demanding and extremely sensitive variety. Each hill, by virtue of the different exposure and composition of the soil, provides the wine with its own identity. Furthermore, by modifying the cultivation of the vineyard and the vinification of the grapes as desired, the producer achieves his personal, unique style. The Massolino's philosophy focuses on the search for balance between the legendary longevity and potency conveyed by the soils of Serralunga and the incredible elegance provided by Nebbiolo grapes. Thanks to the historical vineyards, the experience handed down over the years, and the enthusiasm of the younger generations, it is possible to produce wines that transmit passion, character and solidity, one by one. We are lucky to live in a fantastic area, the only place in the world where Nebbiolo succeeds in producing such excellent results. The climate conditions of each vintage give us wines with different characteristics, and every year in the cellar we adapt both vinification and aging to the year in progress. The secret lies in capturing every single nuance. The Massolino family has invested a lot of energy in research, purchased important vineyards, and built a beautiful and functional cellar, all with one goal in mind, the pursuit of absolute quality. The winery is equipped to welcome the increasingly numerous enthusiasts who come to discover the Langhe area. A visit to the cellars is a magical and unforgettable experience. By now, ours is a historical cellar, more than 120 years old. We continue to produce our wines following our long winemaking tradition, but we are also dynamic, with a constant eye on the new solutions that the market offers. As you can see, in this corner we have our company's oldest wooden barrel, which is more than 60 years old, side by side with the latest innovation we are testing, the terracotta amphoras. Annual production is currently about 300,000 bottles, a third of which are Barolo, available with 5 different labels. Barolo Classico, produced with grapes grown in various hills, with different exposures and types of soil, as it was historically done in Piedmontese cellars. It is a wine with a long aging potential, yet is also harmonious, ready to dispel the myth that one must wait decades to savour a great Barolo. Barolo Margheria, a single vineyard wine, a cru with extraordinary elegance and mineral notes, even in its first years thanks to the marly soil slightly richer in sand, yet a splendid, long-aging Barolo. Barolo Parafada. This single vineyard wine comes from an impervious hill, very old vines with a very low yield. The calcareous soil, which is white and not very fertile, provides deep wines, rich with colour and extract. Over time it acquires great charm and also becomes perfect for sipping while relaxing by the fireplace. The Italians call this vino da meditazione. Barolo Parussi. Located at the top of a small hill, it is the only Barolo produced from our vineyard in Castiglione Falletto. 2007 Barolo Parussi was our first vintage, and the style of this single vineyard wine impressed us from the start, potency and longevity to no end. Barolo Vigna Rionda Reserva, the pride and joy of the Massolino family. 2.5 hectares of the most famous cru in Serralunga, which beautifully expresses all the potential of the soil, meticulously tended to bring out the best. This Barolo is aged for over 5 years, but it's always worth waiting for. Barolo Vigna Rionda Reserva offers a perfect balance, elegance, potency, body, and a natural, fascinating longevity. The range is completed by 3 more autochthonous red wines: Dolcetto, the Piedmontese wine par excellence; Barbera, in 2 selections, Barbera Classica, fresh and fruity, and Barbera Giuseppe, rich and complex. Langhe Nebbiolo, an elegant and fine wine produced from the same grape variety that gives us the regal Barolo. There are also 3 white wines: a Chardonnay, full-bodied but with a nice fresh acidity; a Riesling. This wonderful grape variety grown in our vineyard offers an original and mineral Lunga style. And Dulcis in Fundo, literally a pleasant, sweet and aromatic dessert wine, Moscato d'Asti. The prestige of Piedmontese wines, especially Barolo, has grown a lot in recent years, leading to a strong impulse in international distribution. The Massolino family currently exports to many different countries, and the wines can be found in some of the best places in the world. A historical winery that continues to grow and be successful, thanks to the Massolino family's passion, initiative, and stubborn determination put into the constant pursuit of absolute quality. More than 120 years of history, 4 generations, and 40 hectares of vineyards in a glass.